got your back tonight. Drivers across the state talking about the possibility once again of bringing tolls back to Connecticut.
Well, the governor just brought it up again, and now we're hearing from you, our News 8 viewers, about the whole idea. Our Tina Detel has more on the proposal and the reaction.
It's been about 30 years since toll booths dotted Connecticut highways, and it could take a lot to bring them back, if the people want them.
Generations of drivers now travel the state highways uninterrupted by the cost, delays, and possible danger of tolls. They were phased out after a crash at a Stratford toll barrier in January 1983. A tractor-trailer plowed into cars, triggering an explosion, killing 7 people. But lawmakers may look at lifting the ban on tolls to help pay for upgrades to bridges, roads, and maybe even railways.
This didn't happen overnight, but we probably have underinvested in transportation for the better part of 2 generations or 40 years.
The governor says if tolls were brought back, there should be a lockbox in place to keep the money dedicated to transportation.
Tolls are a way of paying for it. There are other ways to pay for it.
If it was going to go back into the general fund and be for pork barrel stuff, no way. If it was going to be used for the repair of infrastructure and the upkeep of the roads, then maybe I might be in favor of it.
Most drivers we talk to say it all depends on how the money is used.
I wouldn't have a problem with there being more of them if it provides funding for road maintenance, which is a lot better in Connecticut than it is in New York.
There's also another reason Richard Ford wouldn't have a problem paying to use these highways.
Because Easy Pass is like the greatest invention since sliced bread.
The new legislative session begins next Wednesday, but it could be sometime after that before the governor officially unveils his transportation proposals. Along I-95 in Waterford, Tina Detel, News 8.
And that talk by the governor has a lot of you, our News 8 viewers, talking tonight.
In fact, we've gotten hundreds of comments online and right there on our Facebook page as well. Jimmy writes to us, if they do the tolls, I hope they're only at the state borders, although I'm sure they could find other means to get the revenue that they need. But if they do go through with this, we had better see improvements out there on our roads and transportation needs as they claim.
All right, here's another post on our wall. It says, so Malloy wants tolls back with drivers on their phones and more distractions. Get ready for the highways of death.
Joseph says, put up those tolls and do it quickly, but only at the state borders and main highways.